Sun sign Cancer for the month of January to February. Now, in this love reading, I will be doing a heart shaped spread. On my left, I will be taking out all the cards for Cancer, and on my right, I will be taking out the cards for Cancer's partner, Cancerians who are married, who are dating, are in relationship. Now, once I have seen the cards for Cancers who are in relationship, then I will look at Cancers who are single. Please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Cancerians in entirety. And what will apply will vary in the intensity. Now let us see what is the guidance coming for Cancer in the month of January to February. So the first question I'm asking is, who is Cancer in the relationship? Who is their partner in the relationship? What is the strength and challenge Cancer is bringing? What is the strength and challenge their partner is bringing? How does Cancer see their partner? How does their partner see Cancer? What is the hope and fear Cancer has about the future with their partner? What is the hope and fear their partner has about Cancer or the relationship? What is the past Cancer is coming from, and what is the past their partner is coming from? And then we have the energy of what is the overall guidance for the relationship or the love reading from tarot. So let us see what is the guidance we are getting. So who is Cancer in the relationship and who is their partner in the relationship? So first of all, Cancer, there is a lot of understanding that you show in the relationship, and you are someone who strives for balance, whether it is financially or emotionally or just being, or your presence being there in the relationship. So to me it's looking like, Cancer, you're very giving in the relationship. You're very generous with your time, with your beliefs, with your understanding, and there is so much basic empathy that is there in the relationship. So this is who you are, Cancer, in the love relationship with your partner. Who is your partner in the relationship? So to me it's looking like it's quite possible some of you are in relationship with someone who is under tremendous stress, and that stress could be work related, or maybe a good health that they are not keeping. Maybe they have some health issues. And Cancer, to me it's looking like, is reaching out, doing their best to make their partner feel very comfortable. So this is how the relationship is looking like to me. And also, Cancer, you're guided by the greater good. So while you may be having some kind of difficulties in dealing with your partner, it's quite, you don't show it. It's very much possible that you don't show it, and you're putting the most bravest front in front of the world. But your partner seems to be going through some kind of a stress, some kind of a conflict, and it's looking more like it's coming from work. And I don't see that problem to be there in the relationship at all. Now, what is the strength and challenge Cancer is bringing? And what is the strength and challenge your partner is bringing? So one thing I am seeing is that, Cancer, while you are very generous and giving with your time, your belief, and giving out financial help to anybody who does ask you for it, it's telling me your strength is you can be very cautious, to the point that you may just not take a step ahead or not take a risk at all related to money. It's quite possible that you're capable of doing some very strong and solid business but it's telling me that you don't even take at times calculated risk. You are that cautious. I am just seeing caution. And it's also telling me that some of you cancers may be ultra conservative about how things should be in the relationship. So it's telling me some of you may have very strong beliefs of how a relationship should be and should not be. And till the time you get that understanding that your partner agrees with you and there is a common ground, it's telling me Cancer, you are not willing to move ahead. So for you, beliefs are very important. How certain things are done in a relationship or in a marriage are very, very important. Now, what is the strength and challenge your partner is bringing? To me, it's looking like your partner is really worried. So while they do have a very comfortable life, they they do enjoy good standard of living, which is also quite evident from how Cancer likes to spend their time doing charity work, being of use to a lot of other people other than their family. So it's telling me that your partner also has a good life, but they have some worries, and it is keeping them up all night. And these worries could be real, could be unreal. To me, it's looking like these worries are coming from this energy itself, where your partner is really worked out and just can't tell day from night or night from day, because that's how much is they are working round the clock, and they are a worried lot. For some reason your partner is very, very worried. Now let us see, how do you see your partner as love interest as, and how does your partner see you? So when I see these cards, it's telling me that Cancer, you are the backbone in the relationship, because your partner totally sees you as someone who's capable of salvaging the situation, of taking the right decisions, of doing the right thing, of understanding the situation as it is, and really seeing people as they are. So your partner has a lot of faith in you and your ability to do the right thing. So if you see Cancer, you're holding a balance here, you're again holding balance here. So it's telling me for Cancer, it's very important to do the right thing. So your partner totally holds you in a very high regard. And somewhere it's telling me that your partner is convinced that you are a marriage material. They would like to see some long term with you, which is a very good sign. Now, how do you see your partner? It's telling me you totally relate to what is going on with your partner. You know that they are stressed out, and this stress could be because there is some dispute maybe going on with their family. So it's possible your partner is fighting with their family, or they have fought, or there is some money issues in business, or at work they have some stress. Maybe some promotion was due, they didn't get it. Maybe some monetary reward was to come their way, which didn't come, but they are highly stressed for some reason. And of course they are a worried lot, they are not sleeping well, and they are day and night worrying. And then how do you see your partner? It's telling me you see your partner with exactly the way they are, but you also see that your partner is in need of lot of help, and they have so much conflict that they can't contribute much into the relationship. So what is looking quite when I look at this relationship, it's looking to me quite like Cancer. You have the bigger role to play in the relationship, because to me it's looking like your partner is totally preoccupied with whatever else is going on in their life. And Cancer is not someone who is going to judge or who will form opinions very quickly. They are taking a situation at a time, how the things are at a time, and they are not forming any opinion. So if you are Cancer's partner, take peace in the fact that your however bad your situation is, Cancer is giving you full benefit of understanding. They are trying to understand your situation and they are being extremely patient with how your situation is. Now, what is the hope and fear Cancer has about the relationship? And what is the hope and fear your partner has about you or the relationship? So, to me, it's looking like Cancer. You are worried that if your partner doesn't pull along or pull themselves through these challenges themselves, despite whatever help you are giving, it's quite possible there may be someone else's attention which will distract you. So that is the fear Cancer has. To me, it's looking like Cancer also wants attention. They also want more attention into the relationship. And they have the fear that if this continues, the stress, the worry with the partner, then it's quite likely that they feel that they may just get distracted by a third person in the relationship. It's quite possible. So this is the fear the Cancer has, that they don't want to get distracted. They want to pay full attention to their partner, but if their partner continues to be in so much conflict, they feel that probably they can't help the situation much in the future then. What is the hope and fear their partner has? So your partner Cancer totally realizes the fact that they are not investing as much they were in the relationship, and they feel that they may just have to regret or be sorry about losing a very precious rewarding relationship. That is the fear your partner has. Please note that this is only a fear and it's not a something that is going to happen. So these are the fears of Cancer and their partner. So your partner does feel Cancer that they don't want to regret having lost out on such a beautiful relationship. So they do worry a lot that despite whatever the challenges are going on, they don't want to make the mistake of having lost out. Now, let us see what is the past you are coming from and what is the past your partner is coming from. So to me, it's looking like you have worked through something long and hard and you've had a bitter experience of not getting a rewarding relationship or a long lasting relationship despite what the effort you had put long back. It's looking like some of you Cancers were in a relationship which was difficult to handle, but you did your best and it probably just did not materialize into next level. So maybe this is why it explains why Cancer is so cautious that they are hardly taking one step at a time. They are going so cautiously, treading so cautiously in the relationship. The reason for that is they have worked through a lot of challenges and they faced a lot of adversity, but the relationship just did not go to the next level. So it happened sometime in the past, but that caution has come into Cancer. And that is why, while they're very generous with their time, their affection, with money, they are just extremely cautious with how fast or how slow the relationship should go. So, this is coming from the past energy for Cancer. Now, let us see what is happening with your partner. So, your partner is looking like they are very giving. Your partner is very giving Cancer in the relationship. So to me it's looking like they would wish you well irrespective of how the relationship turned out to be. And the reason for that is they have spent a lot of time introspecting and knowing what is good for them. And somewhere they have realized that you are the best match for them. And that is why they have a fear that maybe because of what is currently going on in their situation, they have a fear that they may just lose a winning relationship. So they come from a very deep and understanding energy from the past. So this is how it's looking for your partner. Now, what is the overall guidance from tarot for the love relationship? So there is one very clear message which is coming from tarot, and that message is pay attention to the details. Smaller things make bigger difference in the relationship. So it's very important that Cancer, you and your partner are paying attention to smallest of things in the relationship. And it is also saying that you both may want to really think about the future and secure your future together. So people who are looking at the next level, it's telling me that next level is possible with your partner, provided you both are able to work through together and have an understanding of a common ground or a common belief. And then, yes, you both can go create a happy life for yourself. So, the guidance from tarot is very good energy. So, there are some fears that Cancer and partner need to work with. There are a lot of conflict that the partner is going through, which also needs a lot of work. And Cancer is being overtly cautious, and the reason for that is what has happened in the past with Cancer. But the overall guidance is good. It's saying that yes, next level is very much possible, provided you both can develop and work on a common ground or a common belief. So this is how it's looking for Cancers who are in relationship, who are married or are probably dating. Now we are going to look at the cards for Cancers who are single and see what is the guidance we get from tarot. So when I look at these cards, first of all, Cancer, your understanding about love really is that you would want love to be generous. You don't want to be treated with one hand behind in love. You want to receive with both the hands and you want to give with both the hands. So you are looking for a lot of generosity in love, whether it is with affection, whether it is financially. So you have your ideas about how love should be. To me, it's looking like some of you Cancers are unwilling to move on or take the next step in meeting someone. And the reason for that is what has happened in the past. It's telling me that there was some great disappointment of a very huge magnitude, and that disappointment has totally shaken your belief, and now you're taking very small steps, and that is hardly any movement. So you may just want to pick up a bit of space and start to meet people, Cancer. That is because when I see in what is the effort Cancer is putting, it's looking like you are not putting much of effort really in finding love. Please note that this is a general reading, so not everything will apply to all the Cancers. Also, when I do the spread for singles, people who are looking for love, when I do a love spread for them, then on my right I take out the cards for the time spread to know when is it likely that they will find love. So right now, since it's a general reading, I cannot do a time spread. We are only trying to understand the cards. Another thing what I'm saying is that Cancer, you are viewed very positively by the opposite gender or your love interest, quite fair and square. So they see you as someone very fair and square and a very strong personality. So you give a very good perception about yourself when you are dating someone or when there is a love interest coming your way. But the only problem is you are being very, very cautious, Cancer. And when I look at this energy, it's telling me love is on its way. Just get ready. There is some very good energy. Lot of you, it's possible, would find lot of success in dating scene, because this is telling me love is around the corner. Just pay attention. It shouldn't be so difficult to find someone nice and to be in relationship with. So this is your reading, Cancer, for January to February 2016.